Hello! I haven't done one of these in a while, have I? I haven't done a video in a long time. Everyone always says that, don't they? Everyone who's like not a vlogger full time says, I've not done a video in a while. It's like, of course you have. You've been doing other things. You've got a job. I mean, I've been doing other things. I've got a job, and I've been busy on music. Speaking of, I've got new music coming out. But before we kind of get into just plugging, I wanted to kind of give a bit of context behind it, because I think that that's really important to me for what I'm about to release. So some of you might not know that I released a new Almost Anyone EP in October 2017 called Lost Time, which I'll put a link to in the description. You probably didn't hear about it because I didn't make a video about it. But this EP was very, very important to me. It was an EP that kind of came to me one Sunday morning. I just remember, the concept just kind of hitting over me, and I just kind of knew straight away that I was going to make an EP. It was going to be called Lost Time, and it's going to have 6 tracks on it. And it was very important to me because I'd recently gotten back in contact with, people from my past, and just, the idea of making up for lost time meant a lot to me, and it was something that I wanted to really kind of capture on this EP. So I ended up putting together what I think was probably the most different Almost Anyone release that I've ever done, but something that I think was probably more coherent than like Sea Life. So I released the Lost Time EP in October 2017, but then life decided to just throw me a bit of a curveball, and because 2017, whilst it might be February now, I think we can all agree that 2017 was a bit of a mixed bag. So from about October to like early January, I was just kind of very consumed by what had gone on and what had happened, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do next, if I wanted to do anything. Until I eventually slapped myself out of that and realised that I do want to do something creative, and it is important to me that I get to tell my story. And I think that having been through the things that I'd been through, I wanted to start writing about it and writing lyrics about it. Getting back into lyrics isn't exactly a new thing for me. I did some vocals on the last Almost Anyone EP, and I've done vocals way back in August for the upcoming Popcore EP, which you'll probably hear about soon. So after I went to a concert in early January and took the drive home from the O2 in London, I had this kind of idea that I wanted to kind of put into song, and the next day I started recording this song called Butterflies, which I released recently. It's my first solo own name release since 2011, 2012, and this song was very, very important to me. It was the first time I felt like I'd kind of written something very autobiographical. It was the first time I liked my voice on something. After I'd recorded Butterflies, I knew that I wanted to carry on making music like that and carry on kind of with this kind of lyrical storytelling that I'd kind of started in that, and what I've ended up recording was a full 5-track EP that I'm very, very, very proud of. The EP is called Better Off Now and consists of 5 tracks, and I will be releasing it on Friday the 2nd of March 2018. I will have pre-order links for Better Off Now as well as any other relevant links in the description, and I'll be releasing way more content as well in the run-up to the release of the EP. One of these pieces of content is a lyric video for the song Better Off, which is the opening track of the EP. It's going to be out now, so I will have a link to that in the description, or like a little, button thingy that you can push if I can remember how to do it. It's been a long time since I've used YouTube. So as I say, this EP is hugely important to me. It kind of tells the story of the things that I've been through for the last sort of 4 months. So it's something that I'm very, very excited to be sharing, but also a little bit nervous to be sharing, which is quite weird, because this is the first time I think that, my lyrics have had very personal meaning. The fact that, the people who know what's gone on when they've heard these songs have gone, I know what that's about, I know what that reference is. Lighting's changed, that's because my camera just ran out of space whilst I was filming, so that's fun. How have we got? Don't know, it doesn't say. That's nice. That's just about everything from me today. So I know I missed the opportunity, so I hope you had a good Christmas, good New Year and all that stuff, and I hope 2018 is going great and continues to go great, because I think it's been pretty cool so far. So yeah, I will see you soon for the next video. Bye!